Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is MEGACOMRADE live from Dallas, Texas, United States. It's a beautiful day, you know. It's about today's date is December 2nd, 2021. I repeat, Thursday, December 2nd, 2021 at about 11:44 a.m. here in Dallas, Texas, Central Time, United States. As you all might have heard, the breaking news is that His Excellency Governor Godwin Obaseki, the Executive Governor of Edo State, the hammer of all time, the pepper or the Togberians, Akataka. One thing that is sure, I want to applaud Governor Godwin Obaseki. People are going to be shocked today for listening to we, the masses. A lot of people are not going to be happy about these brokers, and I want to thank our IPA, Barrister Saudi Oge, for the appointment, government special announcement appointment. So far, like I predicted, we know those that will walk the walk of shame and those that will walk the walk of fame. Unfortunately, a lot of individuals who have taken it upon themselves to continue to destroy and bring down every permanent person. People like me, MEGACOMRADE, they attack my network, they destroy my cyberspace, everything. They drop almost thousands of videos, and they continue to censor my videos, stream the viewers, stream the subscriber, and many other things. Governor Obaseki have shown nothing but to show them that there's no reward for evil art. The evil art and all the atrocity they committed, they now see that there's no reward for Satans. Like I said, Abati Hukwa 1 of Amagba. So that is it. We are going to go there. We have our brother, our son, the hammer himself, who have appealed to slow down his hammer. So, you know, no other than Comrade Omobume Bob Umaru. Go ahead, Mr. Comrade. How are you today?
Fine, sir. Thank you, MEGACOMRADE. It's nice to be here again on a special day like this. And I want to say a big congratulations to the author of failure in governance as far as Edo State is concerned, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, the executive governor of Edo State. Well, you all remember yesterday we were live on this show right here in PFM studio where we discussed critical issues that affect the people of SUBCRIBE, and we narrow it down to Edo State as a whole. And this morning, no, not this morning, yesterday, after the whole of our activities, MEGACOMRADE in his wisdom sent a clip to me because I think he posted it on his Instagram handle, and then there was this particular aspect that was streamed. It was edited and sent to me about the governor marrying himself to they're not even doing marrying, doing a comparative analysis between the governor and our former governor Adams Oshiomhole, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. And that clip was sent out to my brothers and sisters in PDP and those outside the party, and they circulated it. And somebody called me to inform me that, oh, there's going to be a surprise today. I said, what would the surprise be? He said the SSG is going to make further announcement. Is the SSG going to make further announcement of appointees and all the rest? And I said, I'm indifferent because I'm not expecting anything. And if anything comes, I'm going to turn it down, like I've said, and I'm going to maintain my stay. And luckily for them, I saw one miniature week list that was paraded. Yes, as a as senior special assistant, and of course as special assistant to the governor. Yes, good. You know, I was saying yesterday about the governor presenting a budget to the House of Assembly. And for me, I wanted to mention it yesterday, but time was of essence to us, and it wasn't in our favor. I had wanted to say that we have a House of Assembly that is weak, and in a sane climb what happened yesterday, the carry that took place in the House of Assembly yesterday is not supposed to be. But be that as it may, we are here today to further discuss the issue of governance and, of course, the ills of the Obaseki-led administration. Of course, its successes, if there are, we'll mention, and if there are none, we'll continue to punish them with the truth. This is our trust today at a moment of truth with Bob Manuel Umoru, which is hosted by Mega Comrade ERANOMIGHO. We're kicking off and we're going to discuss critical issues again as it affects the people of 8 Akko East. But today, I think we are going to digress a little and we are going to discuss about the governance of our Obaseki administration. We are going to talk more about Obaseki today, and then we forge a pathway to a fruitful tomorrow. And of course, we leave you for the rest of the day. Welcome back, Mega Comrade. Now you can take up, you can lead the discussion now. I've given the intro, and then the people are ready. We also are ready to move on. Thank you.
Okay, how you are doing, guys? Today is going to be excited, and we are not going to be longer. This video is going to be about an hour or an hour and a half, if possible. However, I want everyone to go ahead and spread the word of development and appointment. How many of you heard of the new government announcement? Edo State governor have given an appointment to Edo South. How many of you have heard about it? If you have heard about it, just give us a thumbs up. Let's know. Let's see. Wow, unbelievable. I really applaud Governor Obaseki about this appointment. Ogbekwa one of Amagba. Okwa one. So, ERANOMIGHO special. I'm excited. Just go ahead. Go ahead, Umaru. Continue to do your thing. I'm just here. Say whatever you want.
Well, Mega Comrade, like I said when you were away, I want to reiterate again. Whatever happened today, for me, it's not new, because before the papers came out, I told you my informant already told me that I should be expecting one miniature list. And I know the governor is proud of himself that he's doing what he's supposed to be doing a year ago. He's doing it now. And failures are like that. They celebrate successes that don't worth celebrating. And for taking the bold step out of shame, out of the bare nakedness of his face, for taking the bold step to at least bring up another team made up of a set of incompetent people to nosedive Edo State into pit again. I say well done to him. For me, it's a good step making up the list, but it's not about bringing up the list that mattered. The one that was released when we started, well, how far have they gone? Where is Edo State after the appointment of the 11 commissioners and of course the 2 SSA, and days later some SAs were appointed? I think it's not just about the appointment, it's about making conscious effort to govern the state, which the Obaseki-led administration lacks at present. The list came out and I went through it. For me, most of the persons there were new entrants who came with him from the APC to join the PDP. It's not about who is even coming in. It's not about whether they are legacy member or they are new APC or new PDP. No, it's about capacity. It's about competence. You cannot be incompetent and then you surround yourself with incompetent people. That list is a weak list. The list is a weak list. And it's a good step making appointments. Yes, I applaud him making the appointment. But is this the time to be making appointments? This is the time to be working and not the time to be making appointments. Appointment is supposed to be a done deal as far as the whole of November and December 2020 was concerned. Now, a year down the line and a month, you are just making the appointment and you want me to be applauding you? No. And so if I say I'm applauding him, it's already a mockery. It's a mockery to his failure and it's a mock. It's an additional feather to his to the cap of failure that has been worn upon his head. So that is what when I say congratulations, I said he has actually done well. It's actually a mockery, because if the governor was sitting on the right seat and was thinking well, this is not the time that a responsible and reasonable and sensible and well-thinking and articulate governor should be making appointments. And for me, I have gone through the list. Most of the names there, most of them are not a household name in Edo State. That aside, most of them, we know them. Majority of them are incompetent. So it's like a reinforcing failure. Everybody will say, Odogbo Dokpo. That means you, the governor, you are okay, you are not surrounding yourself with again. So it doesn't really make sense.
We're having a difficulty with your network. Let's see if you will fix that one. We are going to go straight to the point, but I want to go ahead and I want everyone to go ahead and share this video. I'm going to open my phone line in about 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'm going to open the phone line in about 30 minutes. The fact is that is the beauty about PFN situation, room moment of truth. The beauty is that we can. I am a APC independent man. It's an PDP independent man. You can see we can come on the same show and be able to disagree without disagreeable. I applauded Governor Obaseki on this appointment. Why? Because I think he was able to fish out the terrorists out of that list. He the terrorists of Amagba, terrorists of Amagba. That one is out of that place, and I'm gonna go on the list. You see his name there? Was he given an appointment SSA?
No.
Why not? Why not?
You know,
because he's a terrorist.
The present set of people that are on that list, you know, in a class of failures, there are those who take 80 over 80. They take 80 positions out of 120 people. There are those who take 90 out of 120. I think Abba belongs to the set of people who will always take 115 out of 120. So it's between that range. So I think he has not found him worthy. And again, the both of them are at loggerhead. There is no peace among them. The center can no longer hold, owing to some of the activities of Obase. So I think, again, like I told you before, he has been banned from coming to State House. For a very long time, he has not stepped his feet into the State House. So I think he has been declared persona non grata. That should be the right word, as far as the Edo State government house is concerned.
Okay. Let's go through. I said today is going to be excited. Let's discuss about the appointment of the government and the politics of Edo State, insecurity, electricity, corruption, injustice, and many others. However, I think you might have the list over there of the appointment. Let's go on. Let's start with Ikobaha. Comrade, do you have the list?
Yes, I do.
Comrade.
Yes, sir.
We're having some technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Ikobaha. Ikobaha local government. These are your party member. What can you tell us about Ikobaha local government, senior special assistant, and special assistant? Go ahead.
Well, like I said, the names appearing on that place are mostly the people that came with Obaseki from APC. And I am indifferent about who is bringing in. And I am not expecting any of them. These are just glorified errand boys or errand girls or women or men, whatever, irrespective of their title or anything. For me, these are not the persons Edo people elected. Yes, they are on board to assist the government in driving home to realization the mega agenda, which the governor said is his vision for Edo State. So As far as Obaseki'S LGA is concerned, again, I will say that the 5 of them that are appointed as senior special assistants are all from the SSG. So don't forget the internal tussle in PDP is still on. So I don't expect any of the legacy members to actually appear here. So now that they don't appear, I think it is okay. But I don't know about 1 or 2 of them. I think one person from there, I don't really know, is from the legacy PDP. But I don't really know who among them is the person.
Okay. I have not checked the. I'm going to check the list now. As you can see, I'm still sharing right now.
Yes, sir.
I want to take a moment while you continue with your broadcast. So let me go ahead and do the sharing. I'm just doing my sharing. So okay, I want everyone to do the same. Go ahead, comrade.
Okay. That is for Ikuba Oha. I'm also seeing Owa is there. I don't know. Maybe I would have called Ohim Okwede to come online so he can tell me which of them is on the legacy PDP member. But as far as I know, the names appearing here are not members of the old PDP, but they are of the new PDP. That is to tell you that the attention of the governor is still on the internal tussle between himself and the party that took him out of his nightmare, the party that took him out of the rain when the people he called the retrogressive forces came after him. So for me, MEGACOMRADE, for me, sincerely, I am not seeing anything new on this list. I am not seeing anything that is worthy of news as far as this list is concerned. Because I am not seeing the names of professionals being mentioned. I'm not seeing the name of people who have results, people who have this sound mind to deliver ideas or bring ideas to table. I'm not seeing their names in most of the local government I've gone through. So it therefore goes to prove to you my assertion yesterday, where I said that the governor loves surrounding himself with people who are intellectually deficient. He doesn't want people who are intellectually balanced to be close to him. He's so in love with people who are zero-minded, people who are failures, people who have nothing to offer. So if you go through the whole of the list, page by page, and you ask each of the community who these persons are, most of them are glorified errand boys, most of them are touts, most of them are renowned cultists who have nothing to offer than bloodshed. And I have told you, because the deputy governor himself is a very, very violent human being, and because the SSG is a violent human being, Osagbovo, what is his name? Iyoha himself is also a very violent human being and a very small mind. His mind is not as big as the pan cannon. Each of these persons, including Ajoto, who are surrounding him, you don't expect them to bring up good and credible names from various communities to come and man these offices in order to be able to bring good ideas to the table for Edo State. Most of the names we have in this list are just glorified, small-minded, and backward being in thinking.
Okay. That being said, I want to quickly say this here. Meanwhile, let me bring this name to the screen. Let me do that while we are talking. One second, guys. I'm going to do this. I want everyone to be able to see it. Wow. I am really, really happy for Governor Obaseki today. To be honest, that makes us too. To be honest, what he did in this appointment, I have not seen all. As far as the terrorists are not on this list, Governor Obaseki have escaped a huge problem because he could be able to bring him. Unfortunately, unsuccessful. He's waiting for a connection. Let me go ahead and do it again. Go ahead, comrade.
For me, it's not about even Obase not appearing. There are people who are worse than about Obase on this list. There are people who are worse than about Obase on this list. And again, I always try to different myself or distance myself from people who fail, because I am allergic to failure. Yes, there are times in life you try one or two things and they don't work for you. Not in governance. Governance is about bringing the best people to the table and delivering the best of ideas to the table, and also using those things, transforming them to visible realities that can ameliorate the pains of the people, beautify the lives of the people, and uplift their standard of living. Now, the people on this list, they need help. You are now bringing them on board to come and help Edo State. So who is going to help who? People who need help, whose thinking needs to be changed, people who need to be reorientated, people who need to be helped economically, psychologically, mentally. You are now bringing them to come and help you fix Edo State that you are failing to fix. Then, and I dare anybody to prove this to me. I am giving every one of them 3 months, or yay, I gave them 4 months, from now till 31st of March. Let us see the results that these people will produce. Let us see the results that these people will produce. See, it's not about just forming cabinet or forming cabinet. Who are your team men? Who are the people in your team? Who are the people you are hiring? Who are those that needed to be fired? Okay. Those are the questions.
Okay, let's be honest here. You know, this is the beauty about PFM Situation Room Moment of Truth. You can see Comrade Bob Malo Moro is hammering the appointment, while I am excited about the appointment. That, you see, this is the beauty of this program. Let's go, Mr. Comrade. There's no doubt that Barrister Osarodion Ogie, in my opinion, have delivered for his people. Because, according to what you said here, I'm not a politician. You know these people better than me. And you can look at Ikpoba. You said these are Barrister Osarodion out of the 15. You said these are his men, right? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Is that not a good leader, empowering his boys, empowering his community? Is that not a good leader?
No, he's not a good leader. He's not.
Okay, what makes him not to be a good leader? To empower the foreigner?
Thank you. Let me speak on that. You know,
okay,
as a political scientist, there is what we call comparative analysis. We call it comparative study. And in comparative study, you try to compare phenomena and classes of phenomena in order to better understand them and explain them. Now, the reason I said he is not a good leader is this. In Ikpoba, I can give you 50 persons who are better than the SSG himself, and their names are not.
Unfortunately,
none of them made it up to the commissioner list.
Okay. Go ahead. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
So, what I'm saying now is this, that in comparative studies, you bring out phenomena and classes of phenomena in order to explain and better understand them. Now, I am saying that in Ikpoba, where the SSG comes from, I can bring 50 persons who are more better, more well-educated, who are sound, well-experienced, well-articulated, innovative, and creative, and can bring a good ideas to on board governance that will move Edo State and Ikpoba and other environs to the best of it.
Okay.
What SSG is doing, which is Osarodion Ogie, what Osarodion Ogie and Obaseki and Philip Shaibu are doing is simple. Anybody that is better than them academically, they don't bring such person to the table. They bring myopic minds. They bring neophytes. They bring nomadic thinkers to table. They bring, how do I call it? People who in our class we call them retarded minds. These are the people they bring to the table. The names on this list, I can tell you there are credible people who have good experience, who can come in as senior special assistant with portfolios. And there are some who can also come in as SA. I am not even minding of the SA, special assistant. These are glorified errand boys. Yeah, you take, go and buy me chin chin, go and buy me kuli kuli, go and carry this fight to this office. This is the function that these ones have been reserved for.
Okay,
that is not
let's
what
go to
in the time of Comrade Adams Osomole. In the times of Comrade Adams Osomole, you could see the kind of people that were surrounding him. I tell you, as I'm doing comparative analysis, during the time of Comrade Adams Osomole, we had a Comrade Emmanuel Yakubu, young, vibrant, energetic, very creative and innovative human being. Someone who knows how to relate to the youth. He was manning the youth department as the senior special assistant, and later he became the executive director to the governor on youth matters. We had a Comrade Alechenu Musa from Benue State. Mark it. Alechenu Musa was from Benue State. Now, because he knows how to interface with the students, he knows how to maintain steady relationship, engage the students, control their excesses, and understand what they need and drive it home. Comrade Governor brought him all the way from Benue State to Edo State to come and be the senior special assistant to the governor on student matters. Here, I am not talking about they must be Edo State or they must be Ipobaha or this. I am talking of competence. I'm not looking at Comrade Governor going out to bring people or not. I am looking at the quality of mind that he's bringing to the table. Go and check the list of Comrade Governor's commissioner. Compare them to these dwarfs that Obaseki has put out as his commissioner. Bring them on board. I'm talking of people who served the Comrade Governor for the first 4 years, second 4 years. Can you compare, what's his name? Our former commissioner, who is now the minister, Clem Agba. Can you compare Mr. Clem Agba to any of the commissioner that Obaseki is flying as his men? Can you compare them? Can you look at somebody like Honorable Malik Afegwa? Can you compare anybody in Obaseki's administration to these people? I am not saying you shouldn't make appointments. I am saying make good, conscious appointment. Appoint people who have sound mind. Edo is filled with great minds. Edo is filled with people who have this intellectual property, who have tacit knowledge that is needed to drive our economy. Stop bringing idiots to table for us. Stop bringing animals to table for us. Stop bringing pigs who are intellectual pigs to table for us. We are asking you to bring the best. So that the governor is not thinking well does not mean he should not surround himself with people who can think well. These are the positions we are standing on. Nothing more. So when I begin to hear, the governor have tried, the governor have done. If the APC is a party that can put the PDP on her toes, I am telling you that most of the appointment that Obaseki made, he will not be special assistant, let alone commissioner. Most of these guys are too glorified to that position. They are too glorified. They are not supposed to be in that place. So this is my point, mega comrade. And I sincerely, I am angry. I am not happy with whatever the Edo State governor is doing. He's only proving me right to the people that he doesn't like anything that is sound upstairs. He wants people who have goat minds to surround him, and that is what he's getting.
Okay. Go ahead and check for Oriomon. Let's talk about the Oriomon appointment.
Oriomon is your local government, sir. Oriomon is your local government, mega comrade.
Comrade, I quickly confirm issue. You can see I'm on the phone. I was confirming some of the appointment I saw over here. Let's go to Orion local government. You can see I did not see this before I even say something. But when I look at Orion, I think what they did here is good. Because after Orenigbe is the biggest community in Orion. Then we see where I hail from, Ugo, which is also my place. I can see a Wesi person have which is this man really fought for Obaseki in a Wesi community. He fought for Obaseki. You can see one Edegbe there. I have not called him since election. Before the election, we used to talk. But during that election, he was ready. He was ready to go to cave with Governor Godwin Obaseki. So when you reward people that work for you, that is a good thing. And this man is a very, 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 very respectful man. And
okay. In that case, if you say when you reward people that work for you, it's very, very good. I challenge Governor Obaseki to tell me who is on this list that work more than Abat Obase.
Abat Obase was a miscreant.
No, as far as the 2020 campaign,
he was a caring, he was announcing. Yes.
No,
let me tell you that. Abat Obase made me not to support her.
I want to disagree with you. There is nobody on
Let's
this
go there.
There is nobody on this list that worked 5% of what Abat Obase did. So there is nobody on this list that contributed 5% in energy, in finance, or anything to Obaseki campaign than Abat Obase.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? We did not hear that.
There is nobody on this list. On this list, there is nobody here. There is nobody on this list that contributed in energy, in time, in finance, in giving materials and anything to Obaseki campaign than Abat Obase. If it is good to reward people who came out for you,
let me prove you wrong. Let me prove you wrong.
It came out at the time coronavirus was at its peak, and he risked his life for Obaseki. Yes, they had differences. It's something they would have settled on the table. It's something they have, but because it's used to dumping people, and that is why he treated the young man like that. I am not holding brief for Abat Obase, you know. But the truth is that there is nobody, even among his commissioners, there is none of them that gave more to his campaign than Abat Obase. I challenge him to come out and say it. Myself and Abat Obase on several occasions, we met on the field. Abat Obase was there for him.
To that.
Let me respond to that. And to respond is to reward Abat Obase.
Okay, let me respond to that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish first. Let me respond to this. Hold on, please. Hold on. Hold your call. Let me respond to this. Terrorist Abat Obase was nothing but a useful idiot. Number one. Number two, he used Governor Godwin Obaseki to build a platform. He used it to enrich himself. Terrorist Abat Obase was paid off. A Toyota Tundra worth 15 million was given to him. How many vehicles was given to you? Just answer my question. How many vehicles was given to you?
To me?
How many vehicles was given to you during the campaign by Governor Godwin Obaseki?
I didn't even collect money from Obaseki. He cannot say he gave me money.
Good. Are you aware that Governor Godwin Obaseki gave a Toyota Tundra worth of almost 15 million to terrorist Abat Obase? Yes or no?
I saw the vehicle.
Okay, are you aware? Yes or no? I just want to yes or no.
I'm aware.
Okay, are you also aware that that Sienna that was supposed to be returned and refused to return it to the government, the vehicle belonged to the government? Are you aware?
It's not.
Are you aware that a Toyota Sienna? Are you aware that a government Toyota Sienna is still with terrorists Abat Obase today?
I'm not aware. I'm not aware, sincerely.
Okay, are you also aware? Okay, are you also aware that a Toyota Corolla, a government vehicle that was given to him to use before the campaign, And he refused. When the government office called him to return the government a vehicle, he told them that the vehicle is already dead. They should go and get their vehicle. Are you aware of that?
Sincerely, I'm not aware. The only thing I'm aware of is
are you aware of the almost 100 million? Hold on. About 60-something million to 100 million that was given to him to pay all those that suffered on social media, and he refused to pay them money. Are you aware of that?
Okay, on that money, it was not
yes
Abbat
no?
that was
I'm just asking a question.
No, it was not Abbat. The money was not Abbat. The money was given to Crusoe. It was Crusoe.
I am telling you, my informant was there when that money was given to Abbat. My informant came even before Obaseki joined PDP, before you even knew about it.
No, so, I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware.
You are not aware of that. Okay. Are you also aware that some certain money that was allocated for some certain people was embarked by Abbat Obase?
I had it, but I didn't investigate.
Okay, you had it. Okay, where are you now?
Comrade, I think your network is bad. My network is okay. I think you should go. I think your network is bad. My network is okay. I think you should go and come back again. Better. Sorry. Better. Sorry. Well, if you are following, I am not defending Abbat Obase. Abbat Obase is not in my good book. What I am saying what MEGACOMRADE said. MEGACOMRADE said that it's good to reward the people who work for you. And I said Abbat Obase work for him. Then he should reward Abbat Obase. I'm not saying he should reward me. I'm not interested. So what I am saying is I am standing on the fact that the people on that list, they are incompetent. And I have said it, that Abbat himself is incompetent to hold any position in Edo State. So I am only reiterating what MEGACOMRADE have said, that it's good to reward the people who have helped us or labor for us or who have worked for us. If that is what it is, then we as well, the madmen who are picking what do you call it, debris from one point to another in Benin City and other environments, which also if we cannot bring in incompetent people, and if we are bringing in incompetent people in the name of the fact that because they work for us, so we should bring them in, not minding whether they have the experience, they have the exposure, they have the capacity to deliver the demands of that office, then Abbat, who also work for him, should be rewarded. That is my point. That is my point. It's as simple as ABC. I am saying that the list is faulty. So I am not saying Abbat is qualified to hold position. I am reiterating on what MEGACOMRADE have said by saying that since these people work for him, it's good to reward them. And many of them, over 97% of them, are incompetent. Then let us also bring the incompetent Abbat, since he worked for him, to come and join. That is my point. We cannot keep reinforcing failure. If you add 0 plus 0, we still give you 0. Anything is 0 times 50 is 0. Is 0 times 300 million is 0. Is 0 times 1 billion is 0. So whether the governor bring in people now or not, except he brings in people that will help him, people who are better than him upstairs, people who will advise him, that is when I don't say we move forward. You cannot bring cockroach killers and expect and expect results from them. You cannot. You cannot bring in cockroach killers and expect results from them. It's not possible. It is what you bring to the table that you hear.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
My network has been completely crashed. So I'm using another. Yeah, I think terrorists about Obaseki'S have crashed my network. I don't even know. Hold on, I'm trying to face it. Okay, so can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Okay, so like what I was saying, I don't know where we end up. However,
MEGACOMRADE. The beauty of PFM is that I am PDP, you are APC, and we are going to slug it. Today there is no hope. This is me versus you. This is we fighting it out, father and son. Senior comrade, junior comrade. What I am saying is that you have said it is good to reward somebody who works for us, somebody who assists us. I am saying that if that is what we should go by, Obaseki'S assisted the governor in campaign, then
and he was paid. No, hold on, don't flabuster me.
No, I'm coming, sir.
No, I've not finished. Hold on. Let me finish my thought. You spoke, allow me to finish. I did not say it did not work. Let me tell you, there are people that work for PFM. A lot of people help build PFM. Somewhere along the line, we found out they are criminal. They started stealing. We do not reward criminals. We do not reward political cyber criminals. Terrorists. But Obaseki'S shows to Governor Obaseki'S. Obaseki'S have paid him. He went to his wedding. Are you aware of that? He helped sponsor his wedding. What else do you want Obaseki'S to do for him? He stole his money. He stole his vehicle. Is that who you want in the government house? Yes or no?
MEGACOMRADE, we are looking at the problem. What is the source of the problem? The governor is stealing. No, I'm coming, sir. The governor is stealing Edo State money. The governor is siphoning our monies, receiving allocation, receiving everything, and it's not developing Edo State. The people under him sees what he's doing as good, so they will be copying him.
So in that case,
because the governor is behaving like that, the governor is the one that trained them to be criminal.
Okay, in that case, hold on. In that case, you are not saying because you said Obaseki'S is stealing money, so you should invite all the criminals, people like Obaseki'S, to come and empty the Edo State Treasury. Is that what you say?
MEGACOMRADE, that is what I'm telling you now. I am saying that the people on this list are not going to do anything good. The government
if they are not criminals, if they are not criminals and they are coming in to do nothing to do, is fine. Than to bring those that we use government house to turn it to Yahoo. Hold on.
Let me tell you, MEGACOMRADE. Let me tell
Go
you.
ahead.
The governor is surrounded by criminals. The deputy governor is surrounded by criminals. The SSG is surrounded by criminals.
I don't know about that. About the SSG, I have a reservation on that one.
Let me clear it. The former commissioner of education, Jimo Edegbbe, he was commissioner for chieftaincy and local government and chieftaincy affairs. Do you know what they did to local government pension board? Local government pension commission, they wrecked that place. Now what they did with that, the commissioner taught the people there how to part list, in the sense that how to bring in a ghost list to government for payment. Every staff in that place, 85% of the staff of that commission are doing the same thing today. A commission that disbursed 150 million monthly is receiving over 200 million. Ask me the remaining money, where is this going to? So the governor is the one teaching these people how to be fraudulent. Okay. I am telling you now that all the people appearing in this list that appeared on this list, 90% of them are fraudulent people, and you should not.
I don't know them. I don't know them. But what I can tell you,
I am telling you now that you should expect more fraud. Expect more fraud in greater dimension. 2022 allocation is gone already. You will not see that money.
We have not been saying it, but we should applaud the governor when he do something right. We should call him out when he do something wrong.
Okay,
I am
what
saying,
did he do right now?
Okay, let me tell you what he did right.
Okay.
People like Osaradon Oge that I spoke about.
Yes.
You're the one that told me that all the men that were there are Osaradon Oge boys, right? You told me that.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I don't know them. So just let me make an example with myself now. Tomorrow, the United States government called me in. They said, MEGACOMRADE, we have seen your work. You'll be suffering. You'll be working so hard. Can you bring me 2 or 3 sincere member of PFM or those that appear in your show that you know that can do a good job? So if I turn around and say, Comrade Bob Manuel Maro, you come. So people will start stoning me because I called you.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Answer that one first before you ask a question. You don't use question to answer question.
No, you have not done bad.
Okay.
No.
Why is Osarodun Oge did bad? Why is it that Osarodun Oge is the one that did bad?
MEGACOMRADE have come in. Let me ask you this question. Why am I with you on PFM? Why am I with you on PFM?
Because you want to join the struggle and be able to give light on what people are not seeing. Abi?
Good. Do you believe most of the information I bring to PFM?
Of course. Why won't I believe it?
Thank you, sir. You accept me and allow me to stay this long because you have found out that whatever I'm telling you, I'm sincere. I am telling you from my sincere mind today, the SSG is a political criminal. I am saying it on live TV.
That is what I'm telling you. I said the SSG I know. Underline my word.
Yes,
underline my word. I said the SSG I know. Underline my word. I said I knew this man.
Yes.
I said I knew this man in 1980s. I told you he was a good man in 1980s. I don't know his status today. So that is you. I don't know. I'm going by what I know. Go ahead.
You said it. You said it. The SSG that we have today, if he says lying, if he said I'm lying, he should by himself invite EFCC and say, oh, EFCC, please come home. But Manuel Umaru is indicting me of a fraud I know nothing about. Please come and investigate me. Before EFCC opened 3 pages of the books of Edo State financial account.
Okay. Just read it now. You see what I told you? Do you know Albert himself came on social media and told the whole world that the government want their vehicle back, and he refused to give it back to them? Is that what you? Is that what you're promoting?
No, MEGACOMRADE.
So why do you want Obaseki to bring criminal, a fraudster, a well-known terrorist into government mansion?
No, you are shifting our argument. I only said, you said, what's his name? Osarodun Oge is rewarding, that is good to reward people who have worked for you. And I said,
without pay.
Yes,
without pay. People like you. People like you who did not receive a dime. Not those who built 8 flats and left with almost 100 million to Lagos.
Good.
Come on, man. Come on, Maro.
MEGACOMRADE, wait. It is after my statement now that you now clear it. And I said, if it is by who work for who should be given this thing, that Albert worked for him. And
he was paid.
Yes. Don't forget, in the beginning, I made a statement. I said, you asked me why Albert did not make the list. I said, because if we have 120 students in a class, Albert is between those people carrying 115 to 120. I have made it as a parable. So I am telling you, he is not qualified to hold a position in Edo State. That is aside. What I am standing on now is that the list that Osarodun Oge released, there are people he's bringing into office to cover their political crime. Not that these people are coming to offer anything.
Okay, who are the people? You want to go? I want to move on to the head of a snake. The head of a snake. One thing I was taught in academy or anywhere in the prison setup. If you want to kill a snake, you hit him in the head. Right now, you are hitting the tail, not the head. Learn that today. What is today's date? Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. Do not make a mistake and start hitting the tail of a snake because you might not make it out. Right now, you are hitting the tail instead of the head. Obaseki'S, is he the governor of those states? Yes or no?
I'm coming, sir. I've said it here.
This is a civil debate between me and you. Ask me a question and I will ask you.
Let's go in this point.
Okay, let's go.
When any governor, not just from Comrade Somale to Professor Osumbo to Lucky Benedion, when they want to make appointments, they don't use their veto power or monopoly power or autonomous power to make such decisions. For example, if I'm the governor of Edo State and I want to make appointments in Orionwan, I will not just go to Orionwan and say, you come here. No, there are people in Orionwan that I'm going to consult. Now, for the governor to make appointments in Orionwan or in Ikpobaoha, he has to consult with Osadoje, who is the leader of his people in Orionwan, in Ikpobaoha, by his position as the SSG. Now, I have hit the head over and over again. I said the governor of Edo State is a fraud. Is fraudulent? No, listen, there's a difference between is a fraud and is fraudulent. He is a fraud. He's a fraudulent human being and is depleting our account. And I have said it again. The reason is bringing us Osadoje, and every other person around him is because these persons will now be how do I call it now? Would not be inculcated into their team of political stealers, criminals, to deplete our commonwealth. I have never said about Obaseki'S should be given appointments. What is he going to offer Edo State? Nothing. Nothing, sincerely.
Okay, sincerely. Go ahead. I want to fix this now. Hold on, 1 second. I'm going to fix it back to laptop, okay? I think I regain my access. Give me a second. It's going to be crazy here. 1 second, guys. Give me a second. I am going to log off from here. You're going to be by yourself, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, all right? Let's see.
Anyway, my people will get it better. Don't lose hope. We'll get Edo better. We will.
Yes. Can you see me now? I think we are back. Okay. So,
yes.
Okay, thank God. So we are back. Okay. This boy not criminal. Umaru, how come that this boy, they attack us every time? You guys have not been able to counter them. How? Huh? Okay. We are back on my laptop now. God bless you, comrade. Let's battle this out between between a father and son. You know, this is the beauty of PFM Moment of Truth. Yes, today, I'm an advocate of Obaseki'S. Okay. Tomorrow, I will be #1 critics, right? Okay. What he did in this appointment, you can see Ebo's name is not there in Oredo. His name is there. Have you seen Ebo's name?
Yes.
He has his name there, right?
It's not there.
Okay. Ebo's work more than any Edo youth. He is the one that single-handedly lead, mobilize boys to airport to attack Comrade Adamali Oshomole. You are aware of that? Are you aware of that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then, are you also aware every name that they called Comrade Adamali Oshomole, Ebosto orchestrated it? You are aware of that, right? If anybody, if not Ebosto, terrorist Obaseki'S cannot move from Ikpobaoha, from Ring Road to Amagba. He cannot. He provided security for him, map security. He provided everything for him. You can see all the people he's piling around with today, all the criminals, it's through Ebosto. He know them. He used Ebosto. He collected the government property, and he sees it. He sees it. He refused to return it. He want the governor to arrest him so that people can turn against governor and say, just like you are saying now, upon waiting Abati Ukwa did, governor still went ahead, but he's holding government property. You remember Evli Ibafe? Evli Ibafe, when Comrade Adamale Oshomule realized that there was a vehicle that was belonging to the state government, was still with Evli Ibafe, Chief Evli Ibafe, he requested for the vehicle. True or false? Okay.
Yes.
Obase, okay. Why did terrorists about Obase don't return a government property? Why?
Mega comrade, I have said it again. These are a set of fraudulent people dealing with themselves fraudulently with the resources of Edo State. If the governor is sincere in retrieving that property, is Abba stronger than him? Can
but
he
don't
not
want people? No, he don't want people. He's looking at the social media opinion. Because governor, only thing Governor Obaseki is afraid of is social media.
Okay, I'm coming, sir. He was looking at social media opinion. Why was he not looking at social media opinion when he went to demolish Kabaka's house, when the case was in court?
Because he was an opposition. Because Abba told him to do it that it will make him popular.
That he should do it, it will make him popular.
Yes.
Then it shows that the insanity that I said is running around the governor is actually true.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Good. Now, is mortgaging Edo State to settle his people. I want to say this. When is there anybody, any youth surrounding the comrade governor that worked more than Kabaka during the days of Comrade Adam Soshomole? The answer is no. Did Comrade Soshomole appoint Kabaka?
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? We didn't hear it. Can you repeat that?
When Comrade Soshomole was governor, the years he worked as governor of Edo State and contested election, is there any youth that worked more than Kabaka?
No.
Good. What kind of appointment did Comrade Osomole give to Kabaka?
I'm not aware of that. I'm not a politician.
Good. Did Kabaka seize his loyalty? What I am saying is that for Osarodioge to bring the people who are loyal to him and have nothing to offer is an offense. It's wrong.
No.
There are people in that local government that are not competent that the people is bringing on that list. That is my saying.
Okay. Wait, I don't know that.
I'm not an appointee.
I believe Paul Osarodioge he will watch this video because I personally sent this video to him. I hope he will watch it. I sent it to the governor already. I sent it to the deputy governor, and I sent it to Chief of Staff of Sagbavo Iyoa. Okay, let's move forward. Let's talk about this appointment. You can see if Governor Obaseki listens to his people that he work with, Osarodioge, Philip Shaibu, those are his caucus. You know what I'm saying? Those are his caucus, and they do something good. We should be able to applaud them. Imagine, do you know how the social media would have turned today? If Obaseki went, if Obaseki went in and bring terrorists into government house, bring hoodlums into government house, bring Yahoo boys, you see how they go from one hotel to another. If Obaseki went ahead and said, okay, Ebosto, you are not the chief of staff. Terrorist Abatobase, you are not in charge of finance. Mutari, you are not commissioner of works. Do you know how the social media will turn to? Hello, I think we is having a network difficulty. It will be back with us. Comrade, his network is being. So, my people, I will tell you the truth. Governor Obaseki, Philip Shaibu, Osagbavo Iyoa, and Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu. I don't know how you all come up with this list. So far, until we find out that this list, the people that are on this list, are problematic before ERANOMIGHO can react. As of today, I applaud you. Comrade Bob Umaro push you to bring out this list. I applaud you. It's not me. Umaro and others, they push you to release this list. So I congratulate Comrade Bob Umaro. So I want you to also congratulate him for listening to you, at least for once. So next time, when you say something, he should also listen to you. You don't just come. Let me tell you about politics in America. It's different in Nigeria. If Joe Biden do something good today, Republican can come out and say, this one, they agree with him. If he did something wrong, if they find out the person he appointed is a problematic, controversial man, they will come out and say, at that time, we thought he was the right person. So as of Pa Osarajoge, at this time, I think he did good. So until you prove me wrong and say, Mega Comrade, until you enlighten me and tell me this person, this is what it is. I will also come out here and say, at that time, I did not know them until Comrade Bobu Maru let me know more about them. So for that one is aside. Let's talk about
Mega Comrade.
Yeah.
Let me say it clearly. In my judgment, I don't quickly judge people, but when I judge, my judgment is always accurate.
Okay.
I have
so
said
far you have been right. Go ahead.
From the beginning, when you said congratulations, I said yes. I also congratulate him for releasing the list. And I said two things. I said, though it is coming late, though because it's a failed governor, releasing the list at this time is coming late. Yes, but I know that the list coming out today was sequel to our discussion yesterday.
Okay.
And secondly, I said he has made the appointment. Fine. And I fought the people he has appointed. I said it is faulty. You are going to check it in 3 months or in 4 months by March 31st. Because today is still a fresh month, so we can count this month. By March 31st, check whatever these people are going to bring on board. These people have been recruited to come in and steal our commonwealth. And
we will still narrate them. If they do that, we will bring them out. That aside. Yes, for you, billionaire at TVA, you don't know yourself. Why can't you go and build a government house and recruit your criminals in there? People that are stealing government property, stealing government vehicle, who refuse to return government vehicle. Is that who you want in government house? What is your problem? So now we're going to open our phone line. We have about 10 minutes. We're supposed to leave by now. I'm going to be late today. I am really, really excited. I don't care whatever they do later on. For today, they have listened to us. They listen to PFN Situation Room. And they listen to Moment of Truth. Governor Obaseki, I clap for you. For today, as of today, Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. It does not mean tomorrow I will not come and call you out. That is me for that is democracy. That is the beauty of democracy. So we will go ahead and release our phone number. Can we take one more local government, or we should leave it for tomorrow, which is the D-Day?
Okay, I think we can leave the local government for tomorrow.
Okay. So, Comrade, I'm sorry if I hurt your feeling, because we are not in one side today. Fortunately, I am very excited because the demons, the chickens are finally come home to roast. If I were him today, I would go and tie rope. I will commit suicide if I were him. So let's pick some call. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Engineer One of Germany.
I love this debate. God bless both of you.
Amen.
God bless this both of you.
Yes.
I really appreciate what you people are doing, you know. Mega Comrade, there is one thing we need to know about supporting the governor after you win the election to put your position. That is where we missed it. That is where we missed it so far in Africa. Okay. There is some people in Africa. There is a different way you can help me if I'm doing something.
Okay.
Okay. As the governor, if you are working for the governor for campaign, you use my money to campaign for me. Okay?
Correct.
You use my car to campaign for me. And you use my money to be living in this time.
Drinking beer.
You are working, it's like you are working for me. Okay? Then, at the end of the day, I need to watch your style. Watch how you do it. If you are capable to work in this cabinet. Obaseki, our excellency governor of Edo State, is not everybody that work in that cabinet, he can get their position during time of campaign.
Okay.
But there is some people that work under the scene, under the umbrella, spending their own money, and they are working on the groundwork. but you don't see them. Those kind of people, maybe they can hold the position, but you don't even know that this man was there. But the governor knows that this money was coming from this place to work in this area. Then at the end of the day, those people can be rewarded, but you don't know them. That's why some people will be surprised why they give this appointment to this man. Some people don't know. But at the end of the day, like people like them, Obase, they got a lot of money during the time.
He get rich. He raped governor.
They have all of them built houses. They enjoy cars. They enjoy their time. They spend money in hotel. They spend money for burial. They spend money for outside. At the end of the day, you don't expect people to say, Governor no help for Obaseki. He built platform. He do a lot of things. When they come to about people when they help Obaseki, when no reward, no, they put Obase or Amok. Okay. One thing I want to let the do this look is we miss it. We don't even look about which people can do this job. That is why during the time of campaign, now that time the Edo State is scatter. We know they take note. The people when they clap hands, they follow the governor, or the governor when they come that time. Make we they watch them. Now then they scatter this Edo State. Because at the end of the day, when you put them for position, now they will come scatter the area. That's why we know they see any good thing for Edo State. Because they come with willingly, with their mind, with their money, with their time, they can do something. Only one thing I want to say, I just love both of kind of job people are doing today. Umaru, God bless you. And MEGACOMRADE, you know, he loves everybody. You know, when MEGACOMRADE is trying to lecture a lot of people here, but we really learning. We really enjoy this program. You know, let me give space for people to speak.
Okay, thank you, engineer. Go ahead, comrade. Go ahead and talk.
Well, I think we've set the pace for today's discussion. Yes, sir. I said we've set to the pace for today's discussion, and I think what is paramount to me is not just appointing people and all the rest of it. I make mention of the key words: competence. Competent people should be appointed. They should all be called to the table so that they can drive what we call the Make Edo Great Again agenda. As long as the mega agenda is still on the table of the governor and there are no sound mind to drive it, then we are going nowhere. That is my point. I am not expecting him to appoint Obase and all the rest of it like that. I wasn't expecting expecting him to appoint them at all. Because the essence is, what are they going to offer? That's the question. What are they going to offer? Now, the bottom line of why I'm faulting this appointment is that we have succeeded in bringing in weak eggs, infertile eggs that will not produce any result. That is what we have succeeded in bringing in. But again, I want to believe if these guys who were appointed today will sincerely stretch out their hands to get help, I think then we can begin to expect something good. But in all essence, in sincerity, nothing good will come out of the Obaseki-led administration. At second tenure, every governor, every government relaxes, even in their drive to deliver the dividend of democracy. And yesterday I posted about Akwa Ibom. Yes, the speed at which the Akwa Ibom State governor used in developing Akwa Ibom in his first tenure is not the same speed that is on, including Governor Wike that I've talked about. The speed at which they use in developing their state at their first tenure is not the same speed they are maintaining now. So when you see governors that are proactive and they are delivering results every 5 minutes, is because they are in their first tenure. Look at Governor Ambode. Governor Ambode, the work he did in 4 years is almost more than what Fashola did in 8 years. Look at what Sanwo-Olu is doing. So, but when it comes to second tenure, every one of them relaxes. Second tenor, that you are not supposed to bring in competent people who can advise you. You are bringing in dry cola nuts to come and do what? So, Mega Comrade, this is my own take on it. Again, congratulations, Mr. Late Governor, for bringing up another late list. Even though we coerce you, I know it was a discussion yesterday. Like, sincerely, yes, Mega Comrade, that video that you sent to me yesterday, you know, you edited it. It went viral yesterday. From yesterday to this morning, midnight today till this time, it went viral. As a matter of fact, I received call from senior citizens of Edo State, even in PFM. Senior citizens of PFM called and they were praying. And that video, because as at 8 this morning, I knew this list was going to come out because the person called me and told me when he woke me up that I should be expecting the list today. I said, okay, fine. And this afternoon, when I woke up and I saw the list, I was not surprised. Even the names that appeared on the list was not surprising to me. So they are welcome on board. I think at the right time, when we finish local government by local government, we'll now come to ministry by ministry. Because in this point in time, I am going to officially write to EFCC, Jimo EDEGBE and some listed names. I'm going to post those names. They will be arrested, interrogated, and investigated. They are depleting Edo State wealth, especially as referred to local government pension board. That particular agency needs to be probed.
Comrade, first of all, I want to thank you. Today's discussion was great. And unfortunately, we don't have time. I need you to go ahead and plug your business first before I shut down this broadcast. And I want everyone to go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and plug your business.
Okay, before I talk about business, again, I think the governor is owing Apostle Yunosa. I have not seen the name of Apostle Yunosa there. I don't know if he's going to remove a commissioner to replace Apostle Yunosa because somebody just mentioned it here. And I think people like that should be considered. So you see, these are the kind of people that when their names are not there, it gets me angry. It's not because he was changed by PFM or because among others. So I think people like him should be given consideration too. We need something from their head to join what is on ground so that the governor can move on. Thank you, Mega Comrade, for the time. My name is Obaseki'S Manuel Umoru. Today is 2nd of December 2021, and the year is winding off. The Obaseki'S estate has 13 days more for us to wind up with our promo. And it still remains the same. Those who are interested, a plot goes for 3 million, and for investors, it's a 10 plot for 20 million. And it's a serene environment, and it affords you all the best that you need. Like I've said, and I opine, I'm doing what I think is best for the people, and I'm doing what I think is best for the generation unborn. Like the Bible said, a good father or mother leave inheritance for his children. You may not want to invest in it because of you. You may want to invest because of you want to give comfort to people, or because you want to leave an inheritance for your children. Come on board Obaseki'S Manuel Estate of a comfort that you deserve, and we give you the right to bring in your own choice of structure that you want. You bring in your own plan. This is your idea. This is your building. We give you all the time to erect whatever you want. Like we said, we'll start allocation at the end of first quarter of the year 2022. So those of us who are still interested, there is still time. And again, for those of us who are in Benin who need properties, who wants to buy property, there are lots of property at good prices for you to buy at this point in time. Like I said, the best time to invest in property is before festive period. Nobody will tell you this because it's just the truth. That is the secret of real estate. When it comes to festivity like Christmas, Easter, you are going to Salah, either small Salah or big Salah, or any festive activities at all. The prices of properties nosedive. That is, it goes down a little, and shortly after the festivity, it comes up again to its normal price or even skyrocket above what it is. So the best time to invest in properties now. There are good properties in good locations in Benin, GRA, and other environments on ground. And I'll be posting and sending them to many of you who are on my contact, so that if you need them, you let me know. And of course, in Lagos, there are buildings who credible persons want to sell. I've investigated them. I've checked through. The property belong to the rightful owners, and they are ready to sell. So for those of you who want to buy landed properties, contact me. There are good ones on ground for you to get now. And again, most importantly, let the date be on your mind. On the 15th of December, we officially wind up with the promo sales. And of course, the price is going to go up. So for those of you who still want to make use of the opportunity, you have 13 days to make your decision. And thank you. You can email us at omobumeestate2021@gmail.com, or call my phone number directly, 090-5555-2775. 090-5555-2775. At Omobume Estate, we give you the value of what you need. Thank you, Mega Comrade.
Okay, God bless you. That being said, if you want to stay for 2 minutes, fine, but I'm going to address some other issue. If you want to say that's fine. I want to, my do people, may the Lord Almighty bless the good ones. First of all, I saw people send me some kind of write-up somebody did concerning about me. I want you to know I am too big for all those irrelevant saga. I don't want it. What I want is I brought saga into, so I'm the one that bring that name, saga. So everybody just pick it up. So when I start saying Obaseki'S saga, Obaseki corruption saga, then you know this is stark illiterate. They pick it up and they started using that word anyhow. But however, I want you to know, first of all, anybody who want to bring down those state women who are working really hard, who are not stealing from the poor and enrich themselves, who are not committing crime, that person is an evil man. But if you are trying to steal from Edo people, the same Edo people, or trying to steal from the poor, definitely Mega Comrade is not going to support you, and we're going to call you out. That is on that one. Because I am fighting for those who cannot fight for themselves. I speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. My life is good. I'm a U.S. citizen, for God's sake. And a married man with children, I am blessed with a lot of kids, and I want more. I will not take a lesson or marital lesson from someone who have no wife at home. Right, comrade? You can't. You don't have a wife at home. How can you be telling someone how to marry when you don't have one? You can't keep your wife. You can't keep married. So, and I will not take a lesson. I just want you to know that educate yourself. If you are out there, you know yourself. Educate yourself. You cannot educate me how to raise my children when you don't even plan to have one on your own. So go ahead. I will take a lesson from those who have done it before me. Not you that know nothing about it. You have no idea how to keep a woman at home. You cannot keep a wife. You don't even have a wife. You know, you don't have anything. Your life is completely miserable. You completely destroy yourself. I didn't destroy you. Destroy yourself. Use your tongue and count your teeth. Know where your problem come from. When you inject people, lie to people to destroy them. E.g., just like Umaru right now. If you tell me Phyllis Shaibu is this, and I believe him, you know I trust him. And tomorrow I find out Phyllis Shaibu is not like that, and Phyllis Shaibu is already angry with me. Whose fault is that? I will blame it on him, right? So Umaru, you lied to me. You put me to this problem. Why will you lie to me? But unfortunately, there are some people. Jojo is laughing. She already know that is one of my admin in Canada. God bless you. She already know what I'm talking about. Jojo, have you ever seen a man? You are a chief. You have money. You are this, but you don't have a wife. You are not bringing your problem to my home is peaceful. My wife, he did tradition. You know what is called tradition. Ukombe Umaro will not allow anybody to touch his wife. A real man does not gamble with his wife. If you gamble with your wife, you face the consequences. You are a baby. Arrogant is the most dangerous thing that destroys a man. When you become an arrogant man, you have no respect for your elder. Nothing destroys more than that. I don't have time for your saga. You know yourself, Mr. Man. Go and look for another wife. You are married. Go and marry. Go and marry. I have never gone into a relationship. I did not bring something out. If I go into a relationship for that woman to eat my money and run, it will give me one child. Me, touch and carry. You know, I am too smart for a woman to use as a playground. If I were you, it must be one child. It must be you know what I'm saying? So don't blame your misfortune on ERANOMIGHO. Stop mentioning my name and stop calling my name. I will not go into saga with you because you are completely finished. You destroy yourself. You are irrelevant to my success. So I don't have time for you. I know this is you. You are talking there. You are frustrated. You want to put your frustration on someone else. You created this problem for yourself. You created it for yourself. Oh, however, I have my wife here. If I want right now, I can call my wife. My lovely wife. Hello. Who is in the living room? Oh, I thought I heard someone in the living room. I can call my wife right now. That is it. He come and rub my head. I'm a happy man. So go and remarry. Go and look for. There are people, there are women that are not your wife. It's somebody else's wife. Because you lie your way, don't lie your way into a relationship. Always be honest to women. When you lie your way, I will carry you to Jericho. I will carry you to London. I will give you limousine. I will give you Timaya. I will give you this. At the end of the day, the woman find out that you are empty vessels. That woman is going to leave you. That marriage is doomed to fail. Always be honest to your loved one and to those who cares about you. When you are honest to yourself, to your loved one, you will always have a peace of mind in life. That is my advice for you. This December is my blessing month. After my birth month, Comrade Umaro is celebrating. The birthday begins on the 10th. After the 10th, my son will celebrate on the 20th. My daughter will celebrate on the 18th of December, and another one we celebrate on the 24th of December. That is 3 now plus tomorrow, 4 birthday in December. 4. This month is the best month for me. So I am excited, and we are starting with the celebration of Comrade Bob Umaro. So Umaro, let me tell you, my home is peaceful. My home is very, very peaceful. I built my marital home with honesty and truth. Rock of truth, rock of honesty, rock of integrity is what I use to lay the foundation of our marriage. That is it. You cannot come and blame me after you told your wife I will carry you to America. At the end, you are already married to your sister or to your mother for paper, for green card. Is that the ERANOMIGHO's fault? Eh? I brought my wife here with green card, 10 years, permanent green card. 10 years here, Mohammed. My wife obtained his green card in Lagos before flying to the United States. He came here 1 month. The maker came to her. Less than 1 month. You know, you don't have a job. How can you fight for someone that you are bringing to the United States that will take care of you when you have no job? You have to have a job in America for you to be able to bring anybody. And you don't have a job. You don't have 1 room. Woman dress, woman ropa. You are a completely nuisance, useful idiot. Woman ropa. Don't mention my name. Stay away from my name. I am just doing my job. I am focusing on political corrupt leader. That's it. That's it. I am not interested in all this marital problem. Go and fix your. If your wife leave you, I have left a woman before. Women have left me before. The ability to be able to move on, carry your load, and go for another channel. That is what makes you a man. If you cannot leave the past and continue to dwell on the past, you are doomed to fail. So that is. I see Dino Jerry. I see you are frustrated. You are just here you need to go and marry. Are you who you are? Obey. Who you married? You mean Barry la? Now what do I blame on away? God forbid. So I beg me God not let me he said or so that is it. I love you. I gotta go. I'm late. Comrade, bye bye. Right, I love you. Bye. All right. God bless you. So guys, I love you. I gotta go. I will wire. Wari anyway a saga wari. Even the war cannot your bomb as way. Is a why. Now I'll take born another picking. I'm a day. Now really I have Biobi or more. You may wahalo. Oh, how ya swear it a year of it. A year of it. If you want to borrow, if you need help, come and tell me. In my way, I will teach you. I will know. I got seven. Umana, so who swear. O mana we wake be, o ma strong. O ye uden. Yeah, why you walk? How you uden? I walk banner or banner people. O ma strong. We love it terrorists about Obaseki'S. Because I yeah we tell you love. When I yeah now. I would. I would I am yellow. I did me rugby. I do you boy. We are arrogant. Arrogance is born by Wagmo. Sabala ekpopo when you when I people where ekpopo when you do what I will come and ask me. Ukbaron. Oh, yeah, can you bava? It bye. Or you so all lose my day. I said, Figua, yeah, one, Uyereva, or that from Uwa, Ireva, Ugoegbe. Respect your wife. My wife asked me to get the hell out of TikTok. In a level. My me akata in a delete. La why she may feel sagad wa yeni. Mo ho for wa. Amen. In my ho for wa. Wala wo iba ho for wa. What you le mo we no anwa me we gwa. Mo we no hold less where. How come? When I walk on our toge, we to hold the serious in when I'm aware. When I told we Latin, we will not be ya toge. I will be ya toge by one head possible way. Yeah. I will hand it on a low here. So I love you. All my fans, please, anywhere they mention my name, go there, tell them, not be ERANOMIGHO cousin. ERANOMIGHO get wife for house. He marry with wife. I'm expecting the second one now. America person. My anori America. Egbe in book I don't know from hotel to hotel. Agmo wa fear. From hotel to hotel. When I roll, you cannot hold a job. You cannot work. Wait a minute, a paycheck or salary. Now because that one, I beg, he late in every winner. Wa seven ajeni wajena, he sunu yeni omoropa. Wala wo Americana mistake Americans. If I know my way be there, how my way be you don't know how to do paper. Era way be no. When my immigration for interview there, you are arrogant. You have not done anything in your life. So mind your goddamn business. If you need a job, I will help you get a job. Come and meet me. I will hire you. Come and meet me. I can take you to Correctional Academy. Go to school. Go to Correctional Academy. When you pass the background check, criminal background check, FBI background check, then you can work in a county state jail or whatever, county jail or state jail or federal penitentiary. You can do that. No more saga for me. No more. Bye bye. Ciao. I love you. Waga video ran. Wagamea. I don't want chief. I don't want to be chief. Equality. Equalo. Egyo salobwa emegwalo. I want the title God will give me, not the one where I will go to buy with money. La wo.